Major Slack Videos.
Yo, the name is Major Slack, and welcome to part 9 of my Hybrid Ranger build walkthrough. Nearing the end of this run, and we're going to take on Godrick the boss. Godrick the Grafted boss fight right here before the end of the video. First of all, I just want to correct a little oversight I made in part 7 or part 8. Everybody go back to Rampart Tower Site of Grace. Maybe I put a notification in that video in case you're a little confused about how to do that. Go back to the Rampart Tower Site of Grace, and we're going to pick up a gold pickled fowl foot that I forgot to get. Okay, so your loadout's going to be the rapier, the meteorite staff, the rapier, and the hornbow. They'll start up with the hornbow. And they kill all these birds here. Just do a regular shot at the top of the fire barrel, blow it up. Blow them to smithereens. Same with that guy over there, blow them to smithereens. Aim at the top of the fire barrel, and this one here. And quickly now, over here to the summoning side, look way down there. Do a mighty shot on this exile here. Kill him, and we're good to go. Now we're going to make a run for the gold pickle foul foot. It has been a humongous task uploading this entire series all at once. Just gonna wait here and let him go back, go there, and then pass by so that we can like pass by without having to kill him. Yeah, and I just want to take this opportunity to say it has been a humongous task uploading all these videos at once. I've never done this in all my 12 years of working on YouTube. Uploaded like 9 or 10 videos all at once, just so that you guys can binge all the videos in one go. Okay, you don't have to wait day after day. Yeah, and as a result, my other channel, Major Slack Attack, took a big hit. I couldn't upload any videos there for over a week, simply because I didn't have time, because I was busy producing this walkthrough. So I'd really appreciate it, guys, if you pause this video and go down to the video description, and you'll see a link to my Patreon page. Alright? Click on that link, open it up in a new browser window, and make a small donation. I'm asking you just a small donation. That's all you have to do. If you want to make a big donation, that'd be great, but all you have to do is donate $1, okay? Really appreciate it. Help support the real walkthrough cause, and help support the fact that my other channel took a hit, and I lost revenue as a result of that, of having to take a week off my other channel just to produce this big series of videos and put them all out at once. Alright, so I really appreciate it if you go to my Patreon page and make a donation. Thanks a lot. Alright, let's go through here. I'm gonna get your sneak on, go to the right here, cut to the left, out into this open area. Look for the sacks on the right, hop over the sacks, put your rapier on, and we're gonna go backstab this guy. Backstabby stabby. Should be a one hit, and he went over the side. That's a shame, because he might have given up some armor. Anyways, there's your gold pickled fowl foot that I forgot to get. Next, fireproof dried liver. This is not something I forgot, but rather something that will be very useful for the Godrick boss fight. Now we can actually craft gold fireproof dried liver. And everybody should have the ingredients to do this. Just in case you don't, and you don't feel like farming for any of these ingredients, let's go get a free fireproof dried liver from the Rampart Tower Site of Grace. Go to the south, we're going to take the elevator down. And on the way down, let's put on some armor. Put on the prisoner and all the traveler's gear. Gives us a little bit of armor. And great glintstone shard. This area is clear, if you recall. Okay, there's just a few guys over there sitting in front of the fire. Don't mess with them and they won't mess with you. Out here we have a guy up on the mezzanine. You can just kind of like go over this way. And what you're going to do is you're going to scoot out quickly now. And scoot to the left here. And quickly take these stairs down. They're going to blow the alarm. Or, if you're like me, quick. They may not. And cut to the side in this room, all the way down to the end. Take a peek out to see what the rats are doing. They should be... That's good. And you can just pop in a stone sword key here. Give yourself a little bit of backup room. And then we're going to kill all these rats. Watch it because they can get a little dodgy. Down he goes. Alright? And sometimes these rats, on rare occasion, will drop a rune arc. Anyway, this is what we came for, the fireproof dried liver. Alright? Having done that, let's go to the round table. We got some business to take care of. We got a lot of money. Let's go cash in and level up. Okay, so everybody's got a gold pickled fowl foot and a fireproof dried liver. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Down here, sell, cash in. And we're going to upgrade the hornbow to +6. Okay, everybody should have the smithing stones to do that. And plenty of money, alright? Having done all that, now let's spend the money on upgrading, or rather leveling up. Hit up the table, level up, down to intelligence, up to 21. Done and done. Let's have a little chat with Gideon. And I'm just going to jam through his dialogue because I'm kind of running out of disk space, but this is important that you talk to Gideon. Okay, that's it. Once you hear that, remember, actually when he says be at your leisure.
There's nothing left to say. Be at your leisure.
Okay, that's the last thing he has to say. Then, simply rest. And this will transport him over to his office. His office is over here. And we'll contact him in his office later on. Okay, so having done that, we're going to go back to Fort Height. Okay, right here. Fort Height. There is a merchant here. Straight south of the Earth Tree. See this little group of 3 trees here? If you put a beacon right about here, that's where the merchant is. Let's go make some important purchases. Okay, let's just blow right through the beacon. Collect all these roa fruit here. And the smoldering butterfly. Dismount, and let's talk to the merchant.
Welcome, valued Castlees. I'm hungry.
What you want to buy is this right here, the Armorer's Cookbook 3, which will allow us to make exalted flesh. Buy that. Buy these 3 smithing stones here. And spend all the rest of your money on arrows. Spend all your money, alright? There we go, I only got 6 runes left. Having done that, next, I'm going to put a beacon just north of Mistwood Ruins, right about here. Okay, I'm going to ride over there. You can just hit up the road and then just follow the road up to just past the ruins. Don't forget that there's a big room bear in there. Okay, just past here. Hop up your horse. Approach from the north side. See that archway over there? Just go to the right of the archway to this opening here. And use your finger snap gesture that we got earlier on from the merchant at the Church of Ella. and call up Blythe. He drops down and we'll have a little chat with him. This is important
Who
too.
goes there? Carly sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody. Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrowell. He fled somewhere nearby. Or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward.
And that reward is a somber smithing stone too. Alright, let's just finish up his
Darrowell is
dialogue.
standing in need of
There we go. Done and done. Next. That is it. We're ready for the... Let me just get rid of this beacon here. Yeah, we're ready for the boss fight. Back to the secluded cell. Alright, it's going to be the exact same routine as Margit. Go to memorize spell. Take out all your spells. Hook up Scholar Shield and Rock Sling. That's all you're going to need. Okay, you don't want to be fumbling around through a lot of spells. Just Scholar Shield and Rock Sling. No fumbling around. Alright, next. Flasks. You're going to need, I would say, 5 flasks of Cerulean Tears to be comfortable. That will leave you 3 health flasks just in case you screw up. I'm going to go with 7 and 1 because I feel pretty confident, but you can get away with 5 and 3. Alright? Done and done. And I'm just going to put my health flask in the item roll, something I rarely do. Gear, you want, take all this out. Take out your bow, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. All you're going to have is your meteorite staff and your rapier with golden vow on it. As far as gear, you want your best fireproof gear. That would be the prisoner iron mask and all the traveler's gear. Now, if you can muster up better fire gear, all the power to you. Okay? For me, it's this. Let's just double check this. So you're looking at the stats on the side, see if you can get the fire stat to go blue. No, we cannot. Nope. 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 So that's the best gear. Right? Arrows Reach Talisman actually improves the range of Rock Sling, but I strongly suspect that that's a glitch and it's going to be patched out. So I'm not going to use it. You can if you want, but I'm not going to use it because I want this walkthrough to be future-proof. I'm going to use the Flame Drake Talisman and the Green Turtle Talisman to speed up stamina recovery. And that is it. Now, I want you guys to get all the following 4 items ready to go. First of all, Banished Knight Engvall, whom I'm just going to refer to as Engvall. Next, your Gold Pickled Foul Foot that you just recently acquired. Next, the Fireproof Dried Liver. Should be able to make some more. And finally, Exalted Flesh. And this we can make some more as well. Now we picked up some in Stormveil Castle. I think I'm out of Heroic Fruit. Yeah, okay. But we only need 1. That's it. Okay, so those 4 items, make them accessible, easily accessible. Banished Knight Engvall, Gold Pickled Foul Foot, Fireproof Dried Liver, and Exalted Flesh. And that is it. It's the same routine as Margit. Get used to the pre-buff routine. Golden Vow, switch to Staff, Scholar's Shield, switch to Rock Sling, refill. Okay? Do that over and over again until you got it down. Golden Vow, switch to Staff, Scholar's Shield, switch to Rock Sling, refill. Got it down? Next, we can call up Nefeli Lu to help us with this fight. She's a huge help. But once again, if you call up the summons, it makes the fight tougher and you earn less money. We can easily do this fight without her. But if we don't call her up, we won't get the Arsenal Charm as a reward from her. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to call her up the first time, and you're going to go in and just commit suicide. Or you could just dick around with Godrick and practice, but make sure that you kill yourself before Otherwise, you're going to lose money. Like, you're not going to make as much money. Okay, so let's just go in. And this is what you're going to do when you start the boss fight. Let me just skip the cutscene because I'm running short on video time. Okay, you're going to run straight towards him. Ready to get the bottom of the ramp here. Put up your shield. Take the first hit. Okay? And as you can see, we can easily tank his hits. As long as we got Scholar's shield. Right, got the idea? There's no need to panic, you can tank his hits. It's the exact same thing as Margit. Let's just commit suicide, and now we're going to do it for real. Here's the routine. We're going to do our pre-buff routine. Go in, spawn Banished Knight Engvall, refill, lock on, rush straight at him. Why? Because we want to drag Banished Knight Engvall into the fight. Alright? Okay, so we've like fulfilled the requirement of having called up Nefeli Lu at least once in this fight. Alright, now we're just going to go in without her. So let's do our pre-buff routine. Golden Vow, switch to Staff, Scholar's Shield, switch to Rock Sling, refill, enter. Call up Engvall. Refill. Lock on, rush straight at him. When you get to the bottom of the ramp, shield up. Tank is hit, lock off, get behind him. He engages Engvall, take your Exalted Flesh. Lock on, Rock Sling. Spam that Rock Sling. Refill. Now he's going to go into his fire phase. And then let the cutscene run to explain what's going to happen. As soon as he comes out of the cutscene, you can take your fireproof dried liver. And then you're going to run back. Get away from him. Basically, you're going to run up the ramp. Then lock on and spam that Rock Sling. You can take another Exalted Flesh if you have one. Alright, so that's the plan. Let's do it. Let's skip. Okay. Run back. All the way up to the bottom, top of the ramp. Turn around. Block. Lock on. Spam that Rock Sling. And if you see that fire coming, remember to block. Refill. Here comes the fire. It got me again. A little timing is a little off. This should finish him off. And down he goes, and take your gold pickled foul foot.
Of all that is golden, and one day we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
And there we go. And we get Godrick's Great Rune and the Remembrance of the Grafted and 26,000 runes. And as you see, I've got 3 flasks of Cerulean Tears left over. So that's your elbow room. If you don't feel comfortable just going with 1 health flask, you can go with as many. I'd say you could go with as many as 4. Like do an even split. 4 Cerulean Tears, 4 Crimson Tears. So that'll give you lots of elbow room. So that strategy is really solid. Works every time. No need to panic. And you got lots of elbow room. So let's just discover the Site of Grace here. Rest at the Site of Grace. And Godrick will now teleport here. This is his new hangout. Let's go talk to him. Hey, Godrick.
Excuse for a lord.
What are you doing there?
Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that. And after all that grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me, would ya? Godrick, you filthy slug.
Payback's a bitch, eh, Godrick?
Feel feel my bloody wrath.
All right, calm down there, Gostock, calm down.
Hello there.
Hey,
This weasel was... Godrick was always looking down on me. He got what he bloody deserved thanks to you. I tell you though, what goes around comes around.
yeah,
He had an ugly heart, an uglier countenance, and met the ugliest of ends, eh?
yeah. All right, so this is his new place of business. Same thing he had for sale as before. Okay, so if you want to do business with him, this is where you come. All right, having done that, let's go back to the round table. Whoops. Having done that, now we go back to the round table. There we go. Alright, lots to do here. We have a new door open here. Now we can talk to Enya.
Are you that new tarnished? You've done well. I am Enya the Finger Reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will.
Okay, there's a lot of dialogue here. You can listen to the dialogue in your own game. I'm just going to fast track it.
Great anchor until it would drag you across the realm. Far, but the so brave to seek to become Elden. Let go. Well, oh, you. They are these, and I the finger.
Alright, and now you can receive the power from the remembrance. We have Godrick's remembrance. We could trade it in for one of these weapons. Or we could sell it for 20,000 runes. Now, neither of these weapons are going to fit in with our build, so we're going to sell this for 20,000 runes. And you could also ask her about the great runes. Listen to that dialogue, but I'm going to show you exactly what to do.
Children of the tainted by the and so great the great heart in the Academic Godrick.
Okay, listen to that dialogue there. And we're good to go.
Let the work.
Next, Nefeli Lu can now be found right here. And because we beat Godrick, and we didn't use her help.
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nefeli Lu, we met at Stormveil. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godrick's grafting grounds. You were the one to defeat him, I would hazard. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
Sorry, I misspoke. She'll give the Arsenal charm regardless of whether you summon her or not. The only thing that is affected by summoning her is how much money you earn from Godrick and how tough the fight is. Godrick gets more HP if you summon her, and you earn less money. But this you get regardless, alright? The Arsenal charm. This is very useful. Let's just finish your dialogue.
I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Encher's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself.
Okay.
Father is leader of the round table.
So I
I'm
heard.
sure talking to him will be worth your while.
Alright. Okay, and
It's
I think
about
that's
time I headed off.
Alright.
I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it.
Ta-ta, see you in the funny papers. Alright, so the Arsenal charm increases your carry weight. It's very useful. So slap that on right away. See, my equipment load is now 62.7 if we remove it. Huge bump to your equipment load, okay? Next, Rogier can be found up here. Sorry. Up here to the east. Up these stairs, turn around the corner, and there he is. Talk to him.
We meet again after all. I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So, what do you need?
Tell him you defeated Godrick.
Ah, you defeated Godrick and claimed yourself a great rune. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormveil, didn't we? Well done, friend. Something to mark the occasion. Go on, take it.
Okay, and it gives you Rogier's Rapier, which is pretty good. And it's already at +8.
As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore.
Alright, and now's a good time to buy the Carrying Greatsword. So buy that, and let's finish up the
The
chat.
battle art you've learned is of the Glintstone family. They were conceived at the Great Academy of Rea Lucaria, to the north of this castle. In the past, they obeyed laws which contravened the Golden Order, or so I'm told. Fascinating, isn't it? That the Golden Order was pliable enough to absorb practices that contradicted itself in the past. With the Order broken, twisted, and in need of repair, such adaptability is more important now than ever.
Okay, I don't know why I listened to that and not other dialogue. I don't know, I find that interesting. Yes, definitely an arbitrary thing there. Okay, so we got a lot of money and we can sell the remembers for another 20,000 runes. Let's do that and do a lot of leveling up. Go here to the blacksmith.
Challenge, find 'em well.
Sell way down to the bottom. Sell that remembrance. And now we got a shitload of money. Let's go level up. All points into intelligence. Should be able to get up to 26. And we're good. Wow. Yeah. What's next? Yeah, I think what's coming up next should be put in the final video of this series. Yeah, that'll fit nicely in there. Okay, so that's it for this video. Yeah. Thumbs up for the Slackster. Take a bow, Blitzen. And part 10 is already live. Blitzen, show everybody where part 10 is. It's right up there. Yeah, click on that and you can continue binging. But before you do, hey, don't forget to give the old Slackster a thumbs up, like I said, and subscribe, and post a comment. All right, see you in part 10. That should be the final part of the series. Thanks a lot for watching. See you then.